Psychic powers? Well, we can't answer that question. They certainly do have a lock on the business here in San Diego. Palm and card readers are a part of the Gypsy mystique, a culture unto themselves with their own language, even their own king, the king of the Gypsies.
They are mysterious, these Gypsies. Great travelers, many still crisscross America. The colorful Gypsy vagabond of legend. But there are also Gypsies who settle in one area, building a good life for themselves.
Holidays is just eating and drinking and dancing, and there's no actual preacher or minister or anything like that. There's no vow exchanges.
Even in death, Gypsies celebrate life. Witness this cemetery in Los Angeles.
It's to take what the person liked the most. You're kind of still respecting him and kind of keeping their spirit alive. If the person was a smoker, you'd go out and light him a cigarette and let it burn.
That's Angie's voice you just heard, a gypsy who left her gypsy past behind her. She says she's proud of the way gypsies celebrate life, their emotion, their enthusiasm. But for Angie, it's just not enough.
You're always lying to people. You're never telling the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And I was never one to lie. I didn't like to lie. And I used to sit back and look at my family and say they were all a bunch of hypocrites. If they met somebody on the street, they wouldn't even tell them their real name.
She knew growing up that fortune-telling wasn't for her.
I couldn't sit there with a straight face and tell these things to somebody.
Was there a time where you were good at that? Was there a time when you truly believed this was your calling and you had to do this and you had to do it well?
No, I was always rebellious from a very young age.
There are those who, though, are very successful at this.
Oh, yes. My mother was very good at it.
What is the role of women in gypsy cultures?
Not much. Their role is basically you're born, you grow up, you learn how to be a wife, a mother, tell fortunes, be a moneymaker. You're not allowed to have an education.
You don't go to school?
No. I had to learn how to read and write in the last few years.
What do you do instead? How do you spend your childhood?
Hustle.
By hustle, Angie means fortune-telling.
I work with God, honey. You understand this? Yes.
A hustling gypsy can make a fortune ripping off customers.
Some of the losses in these crimes amount to hundreds of thousands of dollars. They will go through 100, 200 people until they locate the person that they seem, or they think is susceptible to what they call the bujo, which is the big con, the big sting for them.
They could sit down with you and in a matter of half an hour just carrying on a conversation, be able to pull enough information out of you where if you didn't see them for a week or two, they could come back to you and regurgitate most of that information that you've given to them, little bits and pieces, and make you think that you haven't told them all these things. They're very, very good interrogators.
They find somebody that they convince is cursed, has a curse placed upon them, and because of that curse, their whole life has been affected. The fortune teller will tell them they have the power, they and they alone have the power to remove these curses. But they don't tell the victim that they're going to keep this money or it's a fee. They simply tell them they need them to bring large amounts of money to them so they can cleanse it.
Bend over and release your breath. You say, God. God. Jesus. Jesus. Help me. Help me. You say, for who done me wrong. For who done me wrong. Behind my back. Behind my back.
A big sting can take weeks or longer to set up, and there are variations on the way it's actually pulled off. But as troubleshooter Marty Emerald shows us, it always involves sleight of hand and illusion.
The elements, an egg, and your money. The gypsy tells Marty to first spit on the egg 9 times.
I would stand up over your head and say, in the name of God, in the name of Jesus, help me, sister.
We slow the action. Now watch the gypsy's hands. She's slipping something in with the egg and the cash.
Take my bad luck.
Take my evil spirits away.
Take my evil spirits away.
Make me better.
Make me better.
Make me well.
Make me well.
Take all the evil out of me.
Take all the evil
Put the
out of
goodness
me.
back in me.
Put the goodness back in me.
In the name of God.
In the name of God.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Now, you break it. Now, I'm going to show you the bad luck and the evil that was in you, and this is what you've been carrying for all your life. Look, look, in a hurry, look. In the name of God, in the name of Jesus. Oh, my God, look at that. Look at that.
It looks bad, but it's only a piece of black wig, a bit of red lipstick, and egg yolk.
See, now we took it out. Now this money is evil. Don't touch the money. Don't touch the money. That's evil money now.
We can't say all fortune tellers are con artists, but those who are usually get away with it. That's because the victims are often too embarrassed and too ashamed to come forward.